Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Now, in my last video, I said on the channel that we don't do Formula 3 all that often. Well, welcome back to another Formula 3 race. We are taking our Dallara Formula 3 car around one of this channel's absolute favourite tracks, Watkins Glen. And this time, we've done something a little bit different. Not only have we decided to qualify for a change, we've qualified quite well. In fact, we qualified in 5th place when we were car 12. And after a start that wasn't brilliant, however, well, this race was the definition of a slow burner, and it did rather reach very spicy levels right at the end. So come on, no more spoilers, let's get on track. If we go much higher up the grid, we'll have a nosebleed. P5 when we are car 12 is rather good. Now what I mustn't do is what I did last time.
Race starts in 10 seconds, 25 minutes.
Oh no.
Cold tyres, we need to get some heat into
The race is starting now, Jim.
2,400. Standing start now. Okay, Richard, are you ready? Watch for the lights. Green, green, green.
That was horrific because I was listening to Jim babble.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh, it's fun when you start at the front, isn't it? Away from all the carnage.
Car left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
He says away from the carnage, as carnage happens right in front and then behind him.
Now find your groove. The guy in front is Miranda, car number 5.
Tell you what else that guy in front is, Jim. P3. Are we seriously chasing down P3 in top split? Well, we were nearly chasing a date with a concrete barrier there, so I say concrete. That's clearly metal, Richard. There's a 3.6 and a 3.3k guy behind us. If we can stay ahead of them, I'll be extremely pleased.
P4. Don't be distracted. Defend your position.
I think no matter how much I might put my foot to the floor here, we might struggle to catch this dude. The 1.9k chap directly behind us is closer to us than we are to the guy in front, which is a little bit concerning actually. Need to show Carlos who is boss. It is so easy. So easy to run wide there.
gap to Miranda ahead is now 1.3 seconds.
But we did pull further away from the guys behind, so that is good. Probably take that corner in fourth, actually. Do my damnedest not to have a lonely race here.
Gap to Miranda ahead is now 1.5.
He's like a tenth or two a lap faster. You can do that in fifth
to go, 20 minutes.
if you don't drive like an
New
idiot.
fastest lap for Damaso, 1:37.6.
Probably take that in fourth as well, actually. Again, iRacing is actually a really good measure of your overall pace. Like, look at that, he's 2.9k and we're
is leading the race.
just... God. We're going on a date with the barriers if we're not careful.
The gap in front is now 1.5 seconds. Okay, Richard, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Oh, shut up, Jim.
The gap to Alfonso
I know we
behind
went
is
out.
now 1.5 seconds.
Fair play to Carlos behind us as well. He's having a stormer of a race. Oops. I can see that. I think the 4.9k driver is in front again. God, is he? No, he's lost it again. I wonder if Flo is actually faster than Lacerda. I know I've murdered the pronunciation. I'm terribly sorry. I'm just looking at that thinking, actually, if that is the case, yeah, you can do that in fourth. Just take a slightly better angle. Yeah, we lost a few, lost a little bit of time to the runners behind there. Julio is finally making moves on Carlos.
E4.
That is terrible news for us, because that dude is a 3.3k driver and he's going to come here and give us a good kicking, probably. You would assume. Close.
The gap to
Need
Alvarez
to hit that
behind
at
is
a
now
better angle.
1.4 seconds.
Need to hit that at a better angle as well. Yeah, Julio is annoyingly on the charge here. Oh my god. Okay, Richard, I know you want a good finish here, mate. But to slightly paraphrase Ayrton Senna, in order to get a good finish, first you have to finish. Was it Senna who said that? Was that Ayrton Senna, or have I just absolutely made that up? Because that seems rather tame for Ayrton Senna, actually. Let me know in the comments. Ooh. I think we're going to enjoy a bit of a ding-dong with the guy behind before we enjoy ding-dong with the guy in front. Oh my god.
That's a new fastest lap for Damaso, 137.5. The leader has just done 137.6. Okay, Richard, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
So we're 40% of the way through the race, essentially.
There's an incident in heel. We think it might be Seguard.
For a minute there, Jim, I thought you were going to tell me the leaders had taken each other out to dinner and boosted us up to second.
The gap behind is now 0.8.
Oh, he is slowly reeling us in. I say that, like, half a second every lap is not slowly reeling us in. That's actually absolutely kicking the daylights out of us.
You've just done a 138.8. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Oh, dear. Oh, well, yes. Goodbye, Tim. Oh my word.
Car left.
I don't remember asking you for company.
Hold your line. Still there. There's an incident in the outer look. Looks like it's Damaso. Clear left. Bad luck, Richard. Come on, don't let him get away.
That was a bit of a jerk move, wasn't it, Flo? I mean, I get that you don't want to have lost your place or
Car in front
anything,
is
but...
Damaso. Car number 1.
Wait, does his wing read status Flo? Okay. You might be a jerk on the racetrack, but the design of that is very intelligent. Well done. Although you have brought Carlos up with us. I don't know necessarily why you would do that, but you've obviously decided that's what you wanted to do, so... I wonder if we can we stick with Flo and maybe sort of have a real ding-dong over P3 here? This has just become an absolutely titanic scrap for P3.
Half distance. Fuel looks good. E5.
I don't actually think the way they do that is any faster than the way I do it. But then they have like 2.9 and 3.3 Ki rating, so I probably am wrong. Strong possibility of that, actually. Oh, here it comes.
Alright Richard, the next car is Alvarez, car number 4, A license.
Sorry my bad.
3.3.
You weren't saying sorry my bad when you were pulling his trousers down. My word. I've just had a thought. This is going to be our second race in the F3 on the bounce when this video goes out. Oh God. Assuming the video sees the light of day and we finish. Because I'm sure you're probably aware of, is not necessarily guaranteed if we keep doing that. I am definitely doing something wrong there, I just don't know what it is.
Okay Richard, 10 minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left.
Bruno has shot up off the road. Shot up off the road. Shot off up the road. Get your words out, mate. We might just about be fast enough.
We need to be in front of this guy.
To keep up with Julio.
Miranda, car number
Maybe.
5 is now leading.
We've had a change for the lead. And that's because Lacerda has had some kind of drama somewhere. I don't think the car is particularly damaged.
That lap time was 1:38.3. Good lap, that's your best in the session.
Yeah, damn, he lost 4 seconds, and the last lap he lost 1.8. What is going on with Lacerda? I mean, whatever it is, let's have some more of it, please, but,
Okay, Richard, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
first, second, third, fourth, and fifth.
You've got half your fuel left.
Both really close there. This might be a good lap for us, actually. Our first lap in the 1:37s.
1:35.
Ooh. Is he beginning to feel the pressure? Is he beginning to feel the pressure?
Looks like P3's gone off in tow. Stay on him, there'll be a chance.
Well, Flo seems a bit confused. I'm more terrified than confused. But do you know what that means? Julio is currently occupying a podium position. A podium position that yours truly would rather like to avail himself of. And if Julio keeps driving like that, and provided we don't collect him when he goes off, we might get it. Oops, a daisy.
Great stuff. Keep it coming, mate. Q4. 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left.
Oh, we've got like 3 laps, maybe 4 dependent. No, probably 3. Yeah, 3 laps tops it looks like. Oh, oh.
Left side. Still there. He's still there. Clear left. On your right. Still there. Clear right.
I've kind of given up chasing Flo and given up for the win now. I don't think we can get him.
Right, Richard. Keep out on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
That sucks. But conversely, damn, this is going to be spicy for P3. I don't think I've been this competitive in a race for quite some time. Really happy with how we've performed thus far. Really happy. Although he's decided now apparently he's going to stop toying with us and just...
The lap time was at 1:39.2.
just drive like Prime Mika Hakkinen. Kind of impressed that we've been able to keep up with this guy. Even when we went side by side, we still only lost half a second. We are very much on pace here. Ooh, careful, buddy. Well, actually, what the hell am I saying? No, do that again.
Come on, find a way around. We're losing time. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I know we didn't scrape the wall there, but I think he might have. Oh, how frustrating is this? We've gained on everybody in front of us. We've really got some decent pace here. I don't know what's happened to Flo, but he is struggling. flow must have some kind of issue, because there's no way when we're fighting we're this much quicker than a 5K driver. Kind of wish I hadn't gone side by side with him a couple of laps ago, because we'd be all over flow now. Mind you, we might be about to be all over flow anyway. Ooh. Final lap. Oh god.
One more lap to go. The car ahead has just done a 137.8.
I don't care about the damn off tracks, Jim. Shut up.
Please, Richard.
If he's going to take an off track, so am I.
Right side. Still there. Still clear right.
What is happening to flow?
P3.
You know what?
The car in front of us is Damaso, car number 1, B license, and their rating is 5.0. And there's the finish. We're on the podium. Awesome stuff. That's the end of the session.
Thank you, Jim. That was rather awesome, wasn't it? I bet there's lots of carnage behind, though. Shall we have a look? Right. Carnage time, then. That is quite the jump, sir. Probably the leader, isn't it? And this, I believe, is Pete. Wow. I get the impression people didn't practice for this. Yep, so I think a lot of it's going to be people getting 1Xs for that. That is a very easy thing to do. Do that in the Japanese Super Formula Lights and you were taking a 90-degree right-hand turn into the barrier. I can't believe how aggressive the two leaders were. That's actually annoyed me seeing that. That's very easy to do as well. In fact, there's almost a carbon copy of that on my Christmas crash video coming up, probably around Christmas time actually. But it doesn't end quite as well for us. No, we've seen that, we know what's happening. Hello, police. Yes, I'd like to report a murder, please. I know it's in Watkins Glen, but I still have to report it. Just, yeah, like, that frustrates me. And that probably frustrates the Lucky Strike guy, who isn't that lucky as he's presumably the only one that doesn't get away with this. Although well done on not doing what this idiot did and Towing to the pits. Well done. No, I know what's happening here. Come on, iRacing. So, do you know what? Good. That's how he had his spin. And do you know what I have to say to that? Bloody good. And this is where he's a bit of a jerk to us, isn't it? Where I say a bit of a jerk. Not really. The rejoin wasn't that bad, even if the accident that caused him to need to rejoin was. And there we are, look. It's a funny old curb, that is, it really is. A little bit too much speed there. Yeah, very easy to do. Very easy to do. And a rather nice rejoin there as well, I thought. Of course, because why not? I think I know what's going to happen here. Oh dear. Running a little wide there, sir. Similar accident. Mind you, we had one of those, didn't we? That's now an off track and it wasn't before. I think that's a massive improvement because you could just run stupidly wide there and they wouldn't allow that in real life, so... yeah. Oh look. That's what happened. Oh. Now, whose fault do you think that was? Let's have another look at that one. So they both get pretty bad exits out of there. I definitely think that's Flo driving that. So, sorry Flo, I think you're to blame for that one, mate. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But, yeah, I'm blaming it on the POV car, which is Flo. That's a sight for sad eyes, isn't it? Although it did mean we got a podium, so it clearly wasn't that bad. Why do I get the impression I know what's happening here? Because I do. Again, that corner is absolutely treacherous now. Good, it should be. That's not the best thought out pit entrance, is it? Again, very easy to do that. Ooh. Absolute comedy of errors. Why does the car behind see that the car is at a 90-degree angle at the wrong way in the corner and then think, oh, I must floor it on my normal racing line? And this is top split as well. Like, this isn't sort of rookies behaving like idiots. These are people who frankly should just know better. You have no bum, sir, which is why you're struggling a bit. And that's your lot. Well, what did you think of that? I was absolutely delighted with the pass on the final lap of that race. But what did you think in the highlight reel, or the crashes reel rather, of the two drivers who kept going over the curb. I thought that was a little bit naughty myself, but let me know what you thought in the comments below. Appearing on your screen right now, if you did like that video, should be the option to subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and one more video of mine, the algorithm things you might like. Cheers.